Hi everyone, this is Shivangi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's class, we are going to learn about correct use of would. This is again a auxiliary modal verb, which is necessary for us to know that where do we need to place would. In our day-to-day life, we use would at multiple places. So today we are going to know about the exact use of would, where and how do we require to use it. Let's start. If you haven't subscribed my channel, do subscribe it and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you can receive notification whenever I'll upload new video. Yeah, let's start. First of all, I would say the first place where we use would is for past habit. The first use of would is for past habit. See, if you have seen my previous videos, at the time when I taught you could, that time also I told you that we use could to express any past habit, or you can say anything which we could do. I mean, like any of the past ability. Here I am talking about past habit. It comes here as an example. I'll teach you. First example is I would sing well when I was a child. Habit is something which we used to do in our past. It was our past habitual activity. At the place of would, we can also use used to plus first form of verb, as like here also I used would plus first form of verb. It means मैं अच्छा सिंगिंग करता था when I was child. अच्छा सिंगिंग किया करता था. I mean, like any past habitual activity can be expressed with would. Though it is not necessary that would is also used only for past, there are number of uses which we'll be discussing through different examples so that you can understand it well. But here, right now, I am telling you that it is used for past habitual activity. The second example you can see on your screen is I would read a lot in my school days. I mean, like many of the students, they read a lot when they are in school or in their college, and then when they grow up, they stop reading. Instead of reading books, they start reading maybe like through their phone, or they get busy in some other activities. So here I am saying that I would read a lot. मैं बहुत in my school days. So this is something I am telling about my past habit here by using would that can be easily replaced by saying used to. First form of verb is already placed with would. I hope it is clear. Now let's move on. The next use of would is for if you have ever heard of direct speech. Here also would will work as a second form of. So first example in direct speech is teacher said the institution will be closed tomorrow. Now if I put it in indirect speech, I'm going to open the inverted commas by putting would instead of will, because this is something I am conveying to another person. Like if one sentence is spoken by someone, that is called direct speech. If somebody has listened that sentence and conveying it to someone is called indirect speech. The teacher said that the institution would be closed tomorrow. The same way, the next example you can see is he said I will go home after. I mean, you are saying कि उसने मुझे बोला था कि मैं जो है obviously after class I'll go home, मैं घर जाऊंगा. Here obviously you are conveying this message to someone else, third person. So you are saying he said that he would go home after class. उसने बोला था वो जाएगा. So this is called direct indirect speech. We are going to learn direct indirect speech also in our further classes. Keep watching, keep subscribing, and keep learning well. Next use is would is also used with conditional sentences. When we are talking about something hypothetical instead of something real, right? We are talking about imagination here. Like if I were rich, I would buy a Audi. I mean, like you are talking about अगर ऐसा होता तो मैं ऐसा करता. So this is called conditional sentences. This is something about imagination, not real. If I were good in mathematics or maths, I would solve this sum. I mean, like you feel like अगर ऐसा हो मैं इसको solve कर देता. अगर मैं good अच्छा होता maths में, then I would solve this sum. So this is something about conditional. Would is also used in conditional sentences, and this is how it's. Next is would rather. See, you must have heard people using would rather, I would rather do this than that. So this is just at the places when you need to make comparison between two things, or you need to make a choice between two things in simple language, I would say. The first example you can say is I would rather have homemade food than restaurant food. I mean, like you are expressing your choice over, like for homemade food over restaurant food. Next example you can see is I would rather like to watch web series than movie. I mean, like आप वेब सीरीज देखना पसंद करोगे मूवी से ज्यादा. आई मीन लाइक समवेयर यू आर choosing web series instead of movie. Here also we need to express that thing by using would rather. It is highly used in our day to day choices, in our lifestyles. We are using would rather. Along with all, we have to use first form of verb. Next, would is also used for making polite request, or you can say offers. I'd like to ask you a question. Here you can see on your screen, I did not use I would. In fact, I used abbreviation of would by putting I with apostrophe and I wrote D along. So this is I would, and I'm saying I'd like to ask you a question. I'm like, this is what I am expressing my choice, or I'm making a polite request by saying, I'd like to ask you a question. Next is, would you mind helping me in operating laptop? I'm like, you are asking a question here by from any of the person, like, would you mind? Would you mind is also used whenever we are making any polite request. No doubt this sentence can be easily asked with could also. But if you are using would you mind, or someone else is using would you mind in front of you, you must know that he is trying to make polite request. One thing you need to keep in your mind is, if you are putting would you mind, you have to put ing along with first form of verb. As you can see, I have written over here helping instead of help. Next example is, would you like to have something? This is something like you are offering someone, or you are asking for any drink or any meal which you want to offer. So you, this is what you are asking, that would you like to have something, which is very common. I think it is used by everyone. So this is how you came to know about would for polite request and offers. Next, this is not like something which I am teaching you where do you need to put I would or I had. What I am saying is, like, they are the contraction. I post of ed is used for I would also, and I post of e plus d is used for I had also. So how you will come to know about the difference? You may get confused if you find it writing in writing somewhere. Let's suppose you are reading something and they have put this abbreviation. So you must know that if somebody is using I post of ed and first form of verb, it means it is would, because would comes with first form of verb. Whereas if somebody is using I apostrophe D plus third form of verb, you must know that he has used had here because he has used third form of verb. So example, you can see, I'd like to visit Goa in my winter vacation. You are expressing your choice, your preference, that you would like to go. आप जाना चाहोगे गोवा अपने winter vacations में. This is what you have written. I have written in my first example. The second is, I'd gone out to yesterday night. I mean, like, yesterday night I gone out. I mean, like, I had gone out. It means मैं जा चुका था last night, right? So this is something we need to learn about contraction also. This is like make us little bit confused. I mean, speaking also, in writing also, you must know that what is would and what is. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think the all the doubts are clear as far as would uses of would is concerned. Please like, share, and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep watching. Happy learning. Bye. Take care.